Hey, what's up? It's Jeff here, and welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to give you some quick tips on how you can grow your business, especially during those months where maybe in your business right now, you may not be getting that much revenue. And these tips are also going to actually show your existing customers and new customers all the services that you offer. So before we jump into the video here, if you like what you're watching on this video or this channel, please subscribe, like, and share the channel. All right, let's get started. So as a small business owner, you know that the number one thing here to grow your business obviously is customers. It's sales. It's keeping that pipeline going of leads, whether it's phone calls or it's appointments or it's actual projects that you're actually doing, jobs, installations, whatever that is for your business. And if you don't have those, especially during those months in your business where it gets slow, and especially landscaping companies, maybe it's a pool cleaner, pool construction business, pressure washing companies, anything like that during those winter months. And I'm talking about October, November, December, January, February, and even some right now, even during the month of March, as I'm actually shooting this video right now. There's a lot of months that you're not getting the revenue that you would be getting in some other types of months in the spring or the summer. And so what do you do during those times? Well, obviously you have to have other services that you perform or that you provide your customers. And so with that, the question that we need to be asking ourselves as business owners and entrepreneurs is one question. Well, there's a lot of questions, but I would say here, in terms of this video here, it's one question. And the question here is a question I've asked myself a lot. And I would encourage you, as I present this question to you, to just think about it. Maybe you can get out pen and a piece of paper if you're in a safe spot that you can write this stuff down. But just think about this question. And so here's the question. Do your customers know all the services that you provide? Now, I ask that question because maybe in your business, you actually provide more than one service. Maybe you're a landscaping company, or you're a pool cleaning company that also does some restoration work of pools. Maybe that's what you do. But for some reason or whatever reason, your existing customers only know that you provide pool cleaning, okay? And the reason why I say that is that's the service that you provide to them normally. You've never told them that you provide pool repairs. You've never told them that. They've called you in the beginning to do a pool cleaning service. You were referred to them by another customer, a neighbor of theirs, or whatever that was. And so you've always just provided that one service to them. And for whatever reason, you don't have this information on your business cards, your website, your brochures, your flyers, or even if you use yard signs or anything like that. Your customers only see you as a pool cleaner, or they only see you as somebody who mows yards. They don't know that you also provide stonework, or you actually do retaining walls. Or right now, let's say, as I'm doing this video, it's March right now, and what I see a lot of times in business owners that I coach and that I consult is that they get into those winter months. They get into October, November, December, and they don't have any work. Their services dry up. They're not getting the normal work that they do, and it's really difficult to keep their installation teams, their employees, their contractors working, and the revenue really diminishes. They're not getting those sales coming in. And so they're stuck wondering, well, what do I do? What can I do right now during this time? Instead of just sitting it out and waiting it out, you could actually run another business, providing another service. And that service that I'm talking about is the Christmas light installation business. And that's something that I coach people on. I actually teach you on through my Christmas Lights for Profit course. And I'm going to put the links here below in this video description, how you can go specifically to that and get more information on that. But that aside here, what I really want to get into in this video is how do you let your customers know all the services that you provide? Well, there's a lot of different ways to do that. And I kind of mentioned those a little bit earlier in this video, but I kind of want to break that down and give you some examples of what you can do. Okay, now some of these I'm going to show you, but others I'm just going to talk about just to give you some ideas on how you can let your customers, existing customers, new potential clients, how they can know all the services that you provide. Because if you're not letting them know every service that you offer, you can be losing out on, say, much needed revenue, and not just revenue or sales, but keeping yourself busy, keeping that workflow, that pipeline coming in of consistent work month in and month out. Okay, because that's also going to keep, if you have individuals that work for you, it's going to keep them busy and keep them coming back working for you, as opposed to going to one of your competitors. So with that, let me just give you some quick ideas here. And I think, from my own experience, they're really easy to implement. So with that, I'm going to give you some examples here of some stuff that I've done. And since then, being in business now for 23 years, a lot of my marketing material is a lot more well refined. I don't have some of that stuff printed now, but if you go to our websites, there's multiple websites that I'm gonna link you to here. One of those is christmaslightsdesign.com. The other one's our web design business at sitespartan.com. The other one is my podcast at menunplugged.net, my personal website at jeffjerina.com. So as you look there, you're going to see all the stuff that I'm letting you know right away, the services that I provide. So with that, before I show you the print material, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with that example here. The first way that you let your customers know all the services that you provide and the benefits of working with you is your website, okay? You have to have these services listed on your homepage. They need to know somewhere on that landing page of your main website all the services that you provide. Now, you can just simply put those in a bullet point, and then later on, in other pages on your website, like other service pages, things like that, or even, title those pages out, you can actually go into more detail with headings, subheadings, and descriptions of all those services. But at the very minimum, you need to have all those services that you provide on your website, okay? Now, in addition to that, we're going to stick here online. Another way to do that is through a Google Business Place listing, okay? You need to have those services listed that you provide for your business on your Google Place listing. Okay, that's going to help you in those search rankings. When somebody types your a keyword or keyword phrase for your business. Other ways to do that. I'm going to shift now to the print media here, how you can do that. And before I do that, obviously, if you have social media pages, you need to have there on your banner and the About section, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever that is, you need to have information about the services that you provide on those particular pages as well. But so now switching here to the print media, I'm going to give you some examples here of what you can do. And with that, I'm just going to give you a quick idea or some quick ideas of how you can implement these. Okay, so the first one is, let's say right now that you want to actually do some Christmas lighting, and you know that during September, October, November, your business is really slow and you need to generate some extra income. Well, I will tell you, for me and a lot of people, the Christmas lighting business is the best business to actually run, because in my own experience, 23 years here, you're going to get residual repeat customers. It requires some knowledge. And I teach you all these things. I teach you everything you need to know in that Christmas Lights for Profit training, okay? Again, the link to that course is in the description below, but I teach you everything you need to know about the installation, the design, the removal, what types of lights you need, what type of equipment you need, the best tools, the best materials, how to design projects, how to bid on projects, how to safeguard your company for success, whether it's legally, what you need to say to customers. There's all sorts of forms, there's contracts, there's everything in there that you need to start, sell, and succeed in a Christmas lighting business, whether it's something you're trying to start right now for, as a new business owner, or whether you have an existing business and you're thinking, man, I wonder, would this be a great fit for my business? I would tell you that if you need to pick up business in September, October, November, and maybe, September, October, November, and December, then I would tell you that yes, the Christmas lighting business is the perfect fit for your existing business. And so, with that, the time to let your customers know about the Christmas lighting business or even any other service that you have is right now. This is the time to do it. It's not yesterday, it's right now. And you can easily do that by number one, by letting them, changing your business card, updating your business card. And you can just simply, like, here's an example here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can simply show, update. I don't know if you can see that or not, but just kind of let them know of all the services that you provide on your business card. Okay, you can see right here, I've got all the different things that we provide. And as I look at this, it did say Christmas lights, says holiday decor, also says patio and landscape lights. So I actually put all the different services that we provide here. Now, this is an older card, but you can actually update this with more services that you offer. There was a time that we did wedding and event lighting. We did pipe and drape, and we even had a photo booth that we built. It was kind of a bridge business to the Christmas lighting before we've got to some of the other things that we're doing now. But with that, I actually at that time had another business name. It was called DFW Wedding and Event Lighting, another website, specific business card. But in that business card, I put we did Christmas lights and landscape lighting. So it was kind of like each business was working off of one another, letting each customer know, hey, we also provide these services. So, there could be a chance that you could have one customer that you're doing a specific service for, that they may need another service, maybe two or three, or they may know somebody else that needs that other service. And by you having that on your business card, they're going to know. Now, here's another example. This is the Site Spartan business card. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this Site Spartan business card, it lists what we do: web hosting, SEO, digital marketing, copywriting, podcast coaching, website, web design, logo, brand design, and book covers. So it shows you all those different things that we do here on this. So whenever I hand this card or this Christmas lighting card, whenever I hand these cards to a potential client or an existing customer, they're going to see everything that we provide, all the services that we offer. And if you don't have that on your business cards right now, I would say, just simply go and update that. You can do that probably on Vistaprint. There's some other places as well that you can do that. But I've used Vistaprint before, but there's another place that I use now that does a lot better. And I talk about that in the Christmas Lights for Profit training and also in my business coaching. I found this other source is a lot better for me. But if you're just starting out, Vistaprint is a good choice. So print material, here's another way to do this. Let's say you're at a customer's house or something like that, and you finished the project and you're leaving. You could simply leave them a brochure. Simply give them a brochure, okay? Now, this one right here was one of the first ones I did. Christmas Lights by Design, my Christmas lighting business, I originally called it Home Team Lighting. And I changed the name because, and there's a reason why I did that. And I talk about it in my business coaching and training because there's a specific reason why I changed from this to Christmas Lights by Design. And once I did that, I got a lot more business, a lot more calls, didn't have to pay for ads. So it was a lot easier to do. It really helped me out. And I talk about that in the Christmas Lights for Profit course. But if you can see this brochure here, I just show some pictures of the jobs that we've done. And then I kind of I have a main heading here. And then right down here, these bullet points is I kind of explain some of the services and features of how this would benefit a potential potential customer or even an existing customer. So you can do that very simply, very easily in a flyer like this. And in that Christmas Lights for Profit course, I know I keep talking about this, but if you're really interested in starting a Christmas lighting business, I actually give you templates like this that you can edit right away. So you don't have to guess. You can actually right away create your own flyer for your business. Now, here's another thing that I did. When I was trying to get some bigger clients. When I originally started 23 years ago, we were trying to get a lot of commercial clients. Okay. And so with that, I just created a simple letter. Okay. This is a sample of an email that I would send to those customers. And it just kind of showed them, I put my logo on there, put some pictures of some Christmas lights and a Christmas wreath. I showed them our outline in this email of all the services that we provide. Okay. So you can simply send them an email, existing customers. Maybe when somebody comes to your website and you've got a intake or a contact form, that could be an email that you send them right away. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but we also provide these services. So this is another way to let them know all the services that you offer through your business. And in this way is what we call sticky business. Okay. It's a way to keep your customers coming back time and time again. All right. And here's another way. This is something I do. This is one original flyer that I did for the Men Unplugged podcast. And when I was asked to speak at conferences, when I'm asked to speak at conferences or do a keynote or whatever that is, this was one of the original flyers that I created. Now, since then, I've got a flyer that looks a lot better than this, but this is the flyer that I created originally. And the reason I'm showing you these flyers that I first created is just to show you that this is very simple to do. You don't have to have a lot of graphic or digital experience or skills to do this. You just put it together. You can do this on Microsoft Word, Apple Pages, whatever that is. There's some other programs that I use, but you can do that. And I just kind of tell them, hey, this is what I can talk about. These are the coaching services. These are the other things that I can help you with. And just letting them know all those services, those features, the products that you guys offer, that's really going to help your business. Now, here's another way. I'm going to fold this up real quick just so you'll see what it looks like. But it's just like a quick little postcard that you can have that you show your existing customers, okay? And you can leave it at their door, leave it, maybe you mail it to them or whatever. But this is kind of a little crooked how I folded it. But it's just kind of a quick little, I don't know, maybe this is 4x6. I don't know the exact size, but I think it's like 4x6. And you're just listing all the services, bullet points, to a little bit about yourself, your website, phone number. You leave that with them. You can mail it to them, or maybe it's at an appointment that you have with somebody. You leave your business card, you leave a flyer. But I would tell you that if you're going to leave your business card, if you're going to leave a flyer, postcard, whatever that is, and it just has your name, it has your logo and your email, your phone number, fax number, I would encourage you to put or list out all the services that you provide, because that's really going to help you in your business. Because maybe at that time, in that moment, that customer may not need XYZ service, and maybe not for another month. And they may go with somebody else, but they may need ABC or another type of service that's on your card. And they appreciated your honesty, your integrity. They had a good conversation with you, and they're like, you know what? I can't find anybody to help me with this service. Let me give him a call or give her a call. And you may actually get that business a month or 2 months down the road, and it was a service that they originally never called you about. So I know there's a lot of other things here, and I talk about these a lot more specific things that will really help you to grow your business and to not just grow your business now, but during those dry months, those winter months, those months where your business, whatever it is, maybe it's the summer or the spring for you, whatever that is for you, where your business slows down, I talk a lot more about that in my business coaching. And you can, in the link below, if you just go to the link below, you can set up an initial 1-hour call with me, see if it's good for you, if it's a good fit. If not, then that's okay. But if it is, we can do some more coaching. And also, if you'd like to learn more about the Christmas Lights for Profit training, just go to the link below. You go to that landing page, it's going to tell you everything about it. There's another video there that explains more about the course. There's a button that says watch course preview. So it kind of give you an idea of what's in the course. And there's a lot of information on that page that you can go through. Frequently asked questions, bullet points of what you're going to get, lifetime access, there's other free resources that I also provide you in that course, in addition to all those business forms, so that right now, whether you're starting out a business or you have an existing business and you want to generate more income, then right now that Christmas Lights for Profit training is going to give you everything you need to start that out. So I hope what I share with you, I hope it helped. I hope that these tips are going to help you in your own business, help to grow your business. And with that, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.